Hey guys, Deli here. Let's get right to it. Got a Bills rebound on hands. Of course, I'm actually gonna keep Sean McDermott as my head coach. Um, yeah, I don't know why I'm stuck on the name, but I am gonna keep Sean McDermott as coach because he is a really good coach in my opinion, and he should definitely stay around. Look what he did last year with the Bills, turning that Garbo team, no offense, but that pretty Garbo team into a playoff team, and they almost pulled off the uh, divisional or wild card round upset against the Jaguars, who ended up going to the conference championship. And Tyrod Taylor was pretty competent. Let's be honest, but that didn't stop McDermott from putting Peterman in for a game last year, which was not his best call. So yeah, let's get right to the rebuild. We do not have Peterman on the roster, to my dissatisfaction. Wish we did. We don't. It's okay. We got Kyle Williams for re-signing. Got to make sure he is a team member for life. But he does indeed decline this, right? Yep. And I'm not going to waste money franchise tagging him. That would be not beneficial to the team's future success. But that's it. Yeah, I want Lafayette Pitts back. I'm a big fan of his. He's pretty good. Like Loki. He's a good fifth cornerback. Uh, so I need a quarterback. I'm gonna stick with Josh Allen for a season at least. I don't want to kick him out yet. He's my guy. So yeah, let's. Yeah, linebacker crew is really weird. I shake it up like the entire video. I don't know who I want where, but I know I want Matt Milano and Tremaine Edmonds there the entire time because they are both very, very good. Especially Matt Milano. I'm a huge Matt Milano guy. And Edmonds just because he's so young, he has so much time to develop, and he's so versatile. He's like a Josh Allen, except I would say a little better. So yeah, that says something for you. Because Josh Allen is just more of a hustle player, when Tremaine Edmonds more of a skill, footwork, do everything right kind of guy. So we are going to sign Quan, or attempt to sign Quan at least, to get that middle linebacker that we could use so we can have a full team. Trevor Williams, huge addition to the team if we can get him. Putting him next to Tre'Davious White would really give us a competent core, and that's a huge offseason for us. We don't get Humphreys and we don't get Coleman, which is alright. I'll have to draft a running back, of course. I'm not going to roll with Shady for another season. We tried that experiment and it didn't go as planned. So now it's time to draft something. Consider Bromley. Bromley looks really good. Blair Gotho looks really good. These are all guys I'm keeping my eyes on. I'm not sure who I want. But there are some good middle linebackers too. But we did, of course, just take one. So I'm gonna go Jordan Bromley. He's not as good as I hope, but he's still pretty good. In the second round, I'm seeing if anyone I caught my eye is still available, and there's not as many. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know who I go. Hey, do I go Craig Cannon? I might go Craig Cannon. No, I go with another receiver in Frank Harper. Normal development again, which is just unfortunate, but how it is. And now I go Craig Cannon, get my quarterback of the future. But he's gonna have to compete with Josh Allen, and I'm not sure who I'm gonna start yet, but maybe Josh. I was planning on giving Josh Allen a few more years to prove himself. So I am gonna trade Craig Cannon because I want Josh Allen to try. I feel like I want to keep it a little realistic in a way. So I'll just get my running back of the future in Philip Lindsay as a as my first or my third round pick, which is a pretty good value for my third round pick. And if I was doing this all realistically, yeah, I would have kicked Josh Allen out right away. Actually, in real life, I like Josh Allen, but Madden terms I would have. But I wanted to give him a chance. So. And I think I did good by giving him a chance. So yeah, gotta get some of these bad contracts off the team. Bills have way too many of them. And Miles Garrett always catches my eyes and things like these. And man, I really want him. So I give up my first for Miles Garrett to get him on the team. But of course, I'm not satisfied with this. I need my pick back because I don't trust that I'm gonna be good. So I get my pick back because that's that's too much value for me. So we can get Wyatt Teller. Gotta get Budabaker. Get that third cornerback. Huge deal right there. And this team is coming along really nicely. Gotta get more of these old players, these bad contracts out. The Jets, They're not looking for one. Let's get their first 2 picks. Nope. Okay, we'll take their 2 first. No. Okay, fine. We'll just take the first. Okay. So our team is really becoming. I'm liking the way the direction this team is taken. So Raiders, they got interest. Maurice Hurst, too much value. So we'll just settle. We'll get their first pick. I don't know what I trade here. I don't think I actually get their first. Do I? I mean, I do want Micah Hyde off the team. Yeah, no. I just settle for this. Yep, there you go. Okay, there we go. Nice trades there. We're getting a lot of picks. We're really boosting up for the future. Poyer's kind of young. He has another year they should not develop. But another thing I didn't notice, I got auto drafted J.T. Taylor, the strong safety, and I didn't even notice. That's why Poyer has a really good back. I just didn't even notice his existence. But J.T. Taylor is gonna make himself known. Trust that. He's a nice player. Very, very key for this rebuild. Or not very key, but he helps out. He's a key contributor. So, no one I want to sign. Let's get right to the season. Oh, no, let's not get right to the season. I gotta make sure my team is looking good. My wide receiver core is something I really like. I'm a big Zay Jones guy, especially in this game. Zay Jones always kills it. So, yeah, 76 overall. Playoff bound, potentially. I don't know, man. Maybe. I guess we'll have to see. Gotta set my goal. I said it's the 7 wins. I'm not even confident I'm gonna get that. But looking back, I don't even remember because I did this like a week ago in real life. But I think I would go. I think I would just go with the divisional round because that's what I found to be the most effective. So we're 3-3-1 going against the Bengals here. Let's get to the playoffs. Not even gonna focus on re-signing it. We missed the playoffs to everyone's shock. Josh Allen was pretty bad. Lindsey bad. Jones was good. Bromley kind of sucked. I mean, everyone kind of sucked except for Matt Milano and Myles Garrett. Most people though were pretty bad. The defense wasn't bad as you can see J.T. Taylor with that touchdown. But here we go. Let's check the awards out, and there's this nice little shocker coming in for you. J.T. Taylor won Defensive Rookie of the Year out of nowhere. I didn't even know who he was. I didn't even know he was on my team until that point. So, Travis White, Steven Hauschka, big things. I think I keep Hauschka around because of that kicker award. So, Hauschka earned the right to be a Bill for life and join the team that's going to go on to win a championship, hopefully. So, time to re-sign our players. We see Sean McDermott making some phone calls, calling up these prospects. Shaq Larson is a must-return player. And that's it. I'm going to let everyone else go, even Lafayette Pitts, who I want to keep. And I think I go after Eric Ebron. Do I go after Eric Heller? I don't know. I go after someone, right? I better go after someone. Yeah, but I do go after Ebron here, because he just seems like a good fit with the Bills. We really need a tight end. We need a big target for Josh Allen to throw to over the middle. And Josh Allen, cannon of an arm, 99 throw power. Yeah, that's the type of guy you could be throwing the ball up to. We get Lee Johns, nice depth on the offensive line. I think a pretty big signing for us. We get Jermaine Ifedi, a young offensive lineman. He's pretty bad in real life, but in this game he is decent overall, so young. Yeah, we get a nice backup there. We're getting a lot of depth here, something I focus on here that I don't usually focus on as much. We get Sean Lee to be that third linebacker, what we planned on Quan being before we abruptly sent him away from Myles Garrett. So we get Nikem Dichi, we get Bodine, we get everyone we wanted, basically, except Ebron. Ebron didn't come to us. So we seem pretty set to go. Yeah, I want Dawkins at left. Yeah, okay. So now we got a pretty young offensive line, at least. That's what I could say. We have a young offensive line. Sean Lee's going to play the middle of the field, which doesn't make much sense, but he's going to have to do it. Right? Do I keep him there? No, I move Milano in the middle, don't I? Yeah, okay. So I play Milano in the middle. He doesn't fit there either, but, it's going to have to do because Milano can do everything because he's the best player ever. What? Okay, so Poyer has to go. J.T. Taylor has to play. I almost trade for Milano there, but I'm like, all right, just give me your first. Let me just rob you for your first real quick. That's cool. And then do I send off Micah Hyde yet? I think I trade. No, I've called Joseph too. Yeah, now I send off Micah Hyde because I'm like, wow, I got these two godly young safeties. And so obviously every team wants them. I always try to trade for Tunzo. I don't think I ever even successfully trade for him once. But, it's worth a try. I trade for Kittle, that's right. And so I'm going to, these future picks? I think this is a future picks? I don't even know. Yeah, so I get him without even giving up a first. George Kittle to the Niners. That is huge. And to the Bills. He's going to be a key member of this team going forward. George Kittle, obviously one of my favorite players, being a Niner fan, and being one of my sleeper picks in the draft. I was so happy when we got him. He was by far the best player we got in that draft class. So, yay. And why we took Solomon Thomas over Deshaun Watson, I still don't know. Unfortunate stuff right there. But back to the Bills, we're not going to make mistakes like that. We're going to keep trying to go for that star player. And wow, I just saw an absolute gem. But I think I pass on him? No, I can't. Yeah. 82 quick, DeMarcus Goodwin. He's going to be an edge rusher for us, I think. I think that was what his archetype was. We have another first-round pick. Cedric Westbrook looks really, really good. Parker Browning does too. And we didn't take him because our receivers all suck. And I can't draft a good one. Then we take Mike Day. That's a pretty bad draft class for us overall. But got to be excited about Goodwin. I mean, he looks like a future stud. I always get myself in dilemmas. I take too much at the same position, and that's kind of what's happening for me at the wide receiver at this point. I mean, so we move Mike Day to right tackle. Dawkins should be at left still, but this game doesn't want to put him there. Matt Milano, Edmonds all going up. Exactly what you want to see. Goodwin's gonna play middle for me? No, he's not. Right? Does he? Oh, Sean Lee's done for sure. I know at this point he's done. So yeah, this is our team going forward. I guess Goodwin's gonna be my middle linebacker. He is pretty insane. He can do it all, so it's not too bad of a fit. I'm not gonna re-sign Montgomery like I had him before. Oh, I am gonna re-sign Montgomery like I had him before. So yeah, Jason Sanders is interesting. He's gonna be my kicker, of course, because he's way better than Steven Hauschka. All right, let's kick this rebound back off. Gotta fix up the scheme, of course. Spread for Josh Allen. I just want to play a pass rushing scheme 4-3 though. So multiple is better for getting pressure on the quarterback. So we're gonna play that. I don't even know if scheme affects it, but I can't tell. But whatever. We're just gonna set it just for fun. And we're 4-3 at the midseason mark. That is way more solid than I thought. Everyone's developing pretty nicely too. Miles Garrett's in for a payday though. Not a moment I was looking forward to. $160 million. We're paying him like a quarterback. Tre'Davious White, we're paying him. That's pretty cheap for Tre'Davious White. We get everyone here. That contract for Lindsey is one thing I regret. That's a lot of money for a guy who's only an 83 and not even that young. Because you think he's an undrafted free agent, but you kind of forget that he was kind of old as an undrafted free agent. He's not that young. So that one comes back to bite me late, at the very end of the rebuild, just because at the end, by then he starts downgrading because you know how Madden works. But yeah, so no key awards. I don't think. I wasn't paying attention the whole time, but did we make the playoffs? I didn't even see. Lindsey had a nice year. The offensive line was absolutely atrocious. I didn't even see sacks yet, did I? Yeah, show me sacks. There you go, 10.5. Boom. I don't think we made. I move you to left outside, and do I move Edmonds to middle? No, I move Milano back to middle. All right, yeah. Milano has a tough time finding a home for me. He's so good that you can play him anywhere. Yeah, I don't make the playoffs here. Unfortunate. Jason Sanders, he's gonna be my kicker for life. Oh, I didn't even re-sign Lindsey. He declined the first contract. Oh, now I regret that contract even more. Should just let him go. All right, well. And then I see, of course, Christian McCaffrey just chilling in free agency. I'm like, who needs Lindsey, man? I can go get Christian McCaffrey or Tariq Cohen. And for cheap. These guys don't even want that much money because no one's going after them. There are a lot of solid players. I'm not trying to get some of these old guys, though, you know? I mean, Tack McKinley would be interesting, but I'm gonna go with avoiding him at the moment. Nope, I'm gonna go for Tack McKinley. So I'm gonna pay him big bucks. Yeah, that's not enough to get him. We have to raise the offer a lot. We have a solid 10-point lead there. I'm pretty good. We're gonna get a punter for the future here too. And Tack McKinley rejects. Tough. He would have been cool. He would have been cool over Shaq Lawson. But Shaq Lawson, he just hasn't developed into the player I thought he would. He's been one of the bigger disappointments in this rebuild so far, for sure. But we're not going to give up on him just yet. And we still have Josh Allen, but I think it's time that we get our franchise quarterback. It's time. Preston Ulrich is looking pretty solid as a quarterback. Um, Definitely have my eye on him, and yeah, I'm gonna go him, and he's gonna be the guy going forward for the team. Now it's time to get another stud. Who's that stud gonna be? Only time will tell. We're gonna take another wide receiver, and oh my god, he sucks. Shocker. Again, we just can't get good receivers on this team, and that's a problem for this team going forward. Our lack of receivers are just gonna kill us. It's gonna be the death of our team. It's like Alshon Jeffrey is gonna one of our guys is gonna make key drops. It's gonna lead to a pick. That's just bound to happen. So I mean, Zay Jones is starting to develop, but a little too late. He's aging at the same time, and at this point, he's not gonna get that much better. I mean, he's kind of missed his prime, or he's entering should be his prime. So his time is like weaning out. So let's just see if we can make the playoffs at least here in the third season. Coming off a loss against the Steelers. Gotta resign Edmonds. That is a must. Trevor Williams is a must. He's been a key part of the team. And that's all the must. So we're not doing that bad. We're doing pretty solid. So let's see if we can continue our solid streak and we get a bye. That's how you continue a solid streak. And coach of the year question mark? I don't know. If I took this Bills team and gave him a bye, I think I kind of deserve coach of the year. But I guess we just have to see what the panelists believe we deserve. As you can see, me or Sean McDermott close at work in the background. So, gotta get some of these XP boosts. We want to develop everyone. Third best offense. Wow, McCaffrey was good. Kittle was good. Zay Jones. What a season. He's finally doing what we wanted him to do. Matt Milano and Goodwin killed it for us. And touchdowns, yep. Alright, one. Ulrich as a rookie really did well. Everyone, Ulrich, rookie of the year. Yeah, so we don't really get any awards, but that's okay, I guess, cause best DB though for Tre'Davious White for the second time this rebuild. He has won best DB, and gotta love what Tre'Davious White brings to the table for our team. He's just that consistent secondary piece that's been here since day one. He's the leader of the defense, and I actually tried to bring back Josh Allen. Yeah, I just tagged Josh Allen? Whoa. No, then I trade Josh Allen. I must, right? Yeah, okay. Cause I'm like, I've developed him for so long, I'm gonna get some value for him. And so I'm gonna take this pick right here. It's gonna be my first round pick. I want that wide receiver. Like, our receivers suck. Let's go get an absolute stud wide receiver. And that's exactly what I do. And so I have cap room to play with. Gotta go after Nick Mullins, my man. But I have cap room to play with. I need to make some moves. Let's bring in some key free agents. So I'll get this young stud fullback to lead the way for my running backs. Let's go get Michael Gallup, who's developed into an absolute stud to be the third guy, or the second guy, because I guess Zay Jones would be the third guy. And now I'm really liking the direction of this team. We are getting key pieces one after the other. And Leighton Vander Esch on the board. It's really tempting. Really tempting. I mean, Justin Evans would be a great backup for me. Or a JT Taylor replacement potentially, since he hasn't really panned out to full expectations since winning that Rookie of the Year. So, yeah, we hit a huge in free agency, which is nice. So yeah, now it's time to get rid of these bummy wide receivers that aren't even developing well. Well, we see some guys, but Quentin Nelson, he's always easy to get, and he's a piece that I would love to have. And gotta make it work with cap room, but we do find a way. And oh my God, they declined that. So we gotta get someone else who will fit the bill, and boom, we get Quentin Nelson on the team. Parker Brownie has starred, and who has starred? Zay Jones is starring. No, I'm like, I'm not trading. I'm not trading him. I'm keeping Zay Jones on the team. That's not happening. He's gonna be a Bill for life. So let's go get some more. A nice right tackle, but he's too young apparently for them to trade, so he's not gonna be on the move. What would be cool though is getting another stud. And how about Casey Chillinger? Nope, he's not coming here either apparently. Again, I'm giving off this pretty studly young receiver, but Tunzo is gonna be a no. I don't have anything they want for me to trade, so I just can't get him. As much as I really want Tunzo, I just can't get him. So on to the next team. I mean, I gotta trade at least one of these guys. I'm not gonna keep 5 stud receivers on my team or 5 competent receivers on my team. So I'm like, just give me your second. And they don't even do this for this really good receiver, but apparently no team will. So I'm like, whatever, just give me your third. Oh, okay, whatever, just give me your fourth then. No team wants my notice, so I'm like, alright, just someone give me something. I really wanted a third for him, and I think, yeah, I combined with that and get the third I wanted. But still, I should have got the full value for him. I mean, like, I wish that a team would have given me a full value for him. But we're going to take the bad contract of Zach Martin. Or it's not bad yet, but, you know, it's long term. He's going to get old. But at least, he makes us an instant contender and saves our offensive line of many of its biggest woes. So now we have an instance of where do we play Deion Dawkins? Where do we play that right tackle we drafted before? Fetty kind of has to get off the offensive line, but do we want him as the right guard? We're going to try it out. He's agile, he's fast, he could probably pull like on HB tosses plays, so I think he's a good fit there. So we're going to at least try it out for a season, see how it goes. If it's a disaster, we can always move on from it. So here we go. Get this James Washington, a nice young receiver, playing as like a fifth guy for us to replace all the wide receivers we traded. So yeah, our team's looking nice going into 89 overall, going into the 2022 season, which would be our third season. Goodwin, sub linebacker, got to get him some touches so he can develop. But Milano being the stud he is, man, he always comes through, whether we play him there or not. Conference championships is our goals. Our eyes are set. Let's get right to it. 6-2. That's exactly how I wanted to start it off. Start it off with a bang. Everyone's doing great as always. Our team's just nice. I don't know what else to say. Our team is dirty. And first round bye again. Let's get to the playoffs. 47 touchdowns and 9 picks. Wide receivers all killed it. Zay Jones, wow, this is just what a season. Offensive line held up fine. Defensively, Matt Milano was something else, even though he wasn't a sub linebacker. Finally, we get a Myles Garrett like expected season with 17.5 sacks, nearing the record. MVP is of course Ulrich. We did not win Coach of the Year though, but Offensive Player of the Year, of course, we got. We don't get Defensive Player of the Year. We get best QB. We don't get any. Oh, we got Zach Martin. That's solid. Hey guys, sorry, mic cut out. I'm back. So, yep, no other key awards besides MVP, which you know is obviously a pretty key award in itself. Play the Titans, a team that already beat us once, and they did they already beat us once? No, this is the time they beat us, isn't it? So they beat us again. JT Taylor, time to re-sign him. He's 27 though, but I do give him a nice little hefty contract. So Zach Murray there in free agency is so tempting. We need offensive line. This is the guy I want. Wow, what a beast. An absolute animal. 98 overall with confidence at the center position. There is no one I could possibly imagine wanting more. So I'm like, I gotta get this guy. I'm gonna raise this so much. I need him. He needs to be on my team. So I'm gonna max out my cap, do whatever it takes to pull in Zach Murray onto the team. Because this is the type of game changer we need on the offensive line. So I do it, and I get Zach Murray. I get him. That's huge for this team. So finally, I'm like, all right, Lindsey's got to go. This contract sucks. So one thing I don't notice is that trading during the off season, they've got these negative monies, and I never noticed that. So it's kind of unfortunate. I think I go after the pick. Yeah, let's get a nice early on pick there. That's pretty nice. We can hopefully take an absolute stud with that. We're gonna trade Trevor Williams. He's been so key to the team. No, he's been awesome, but we're gonna have him go. Got this guy Ellison. Not looking like possible to get, but I'm gonna try my best. And I'm questioning whether I should give that number 4 pick for 98, but I don't. I don't want to pull the trigger on it yet. I think I can get more value elsewhere. I'm like, all right, I don't know, man. Do I want to do this? And I'm considering it. I'm like, I'm not gonna elect to not do that. That's gonna be the choice. Let's not sacrifice everything for one player. And then for a second, I considered trading Matt Milano, and then realized how crazy I was to even think about that. So don't worry, Matt Milano will be here. He is not leaving. He is a beast. So I think I get a 6 from them for no reason, just because I'm bored, I guess. Do I do this? No, I'm not trading. Yeah, I don't trade Matt Milano. I don't know what. Do I trade Matt Milano? I'm getting scared. I don't think I trade Matt Milano. Did I just trade Matt Milano? I got that 98 guy. No, I kept Matt Milano. Yeah, but why am I trying to trade him again? I always try to trade for Daniel Hunter too, and it just never works out. But Matt Milano's the guy, man. What am I thinking here? Well, goody for us. No team wants Matt Milano apparently. It's their loss because Matt Milano is an absolute monster. So he stays on the team, of course. What's our defense looking like? So we move Edmonds to middle again, and he goes to right. And do we keep Milano at left? Who's the left? I don't even see. Oh, it's Goodwin. It's Goodwin. Did we trade Milano? I don't think we did. I don't think we traded Milano yet. Yeah, I didn't trade Milano yet, but I better not. If I do, I'm gonna be pissed at myself. Don't even think about trading Milano, man. Yeah, I gave Milano some money too. That's gonna be part of this. um. Hmm. And there he goes. Milano is gone. I didn't even know it was gonna come. I thought he was a bill for life. Wow, that is unfortunate. A fallen soldier. With all the great moments he's had on our team, he's been so good for us, and I just ditch him. Wow, I'm a bad coach. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a plot twist. I didn't even expect to trade Matt Milano. So anyway, let's keep this going. Deion Dawkins gotta go. We got a replacement there. Yep, that's an awesome corner. Nope, too expensive for us because we have no cap. So can't get Denzel Ward. He's Denzel Ward. That's good reasoning for why we can't get him. Get a B safety. Nope, not gonna happen. Superstar development. That's way out of our league. Trade for Matt Milano maybe? Not gonna happen though. So we're gonna lose Matt Milano. Still can't get over it. Again, we can use him on the cornerback, but I don't. I mean, we got White. White can play in the slot if need be. But our team's coming wrong. Jalen Ramsey again would be so cool. And do I have DTs to give him? I might have a DT to give him. We'll just have to see. Westbrooks though, that could be another receiver for us. Make Zay Jones would be our 4th now, and that's just how it's gonna be. So Zay Jones, does that put him on the block? But it does put Parker Browning on the block for sure. So we're making moves here and going into our 4th season. We're not backing down. We are gonna win. And give me Ramchek, please. That's how this is gonna go. We get Ramchek, and our offensive line is seemingly complete with absolute legends everywhere. So we gotta move Mike Day or Zach Martin back to guard. That's gonna be the move. And I'm liking the way this team's turning out. Yep, Ryan Ramchick is gonna be my left tackle. Perfecto. Everything's coming the way it is. Spend our coach XP. Nicely done. And we're ready for the draft, which we have some. I think we have some solid picks, unless I just traded them all away. Do I? I trade Carl Joseph. I want Jesse. Yeah, I want a safety upgrade. My safeties are kind of the weakness of this team at this point. Yeah, I want to give up all my value, all my future for a safety, and that does not look like it's going to become possible. But it was worth me trying, of course. Malik Hooker, not gonna happen, but good try, me. Yeah, I'm not gonna get. Spoiler: I'm not gonna get a safety. I don't think, at least. I mean, I didn't think I was trading Milano either. Even 49ers, we wish we had a safety. Jaquiski Tartt's pretty good, actually. It's not. Let's be real, but he's been injured all year. So I'm just gonna keep trying to trade for people. I guess I do not know when to give up, and I think I think I can get him. I don't know what I was even thinking with that trade, but alrighty. So at this point, I guess I'm just committed to knocking him off the team. I don't want Carl Joseph for whatever reason. And Justin Simmons is a guy that looks realistic to get, so let's go get Justin Simmons as the replacement. Pretty interesting, being that my next rebuild I think is gonna be the Broncos. So we get Simmons 2.0. 94 overall team. That's pretty sick. I guess I don't have any picks because I didn't draft, so I traded them all away. I must have. So we have high expectations. Superstar development quarterback. Let's get right to it. We can't be bad anymore. We gotta kill it. We gotta kill it. This is a year to prove it. This is our final season. So let's knock it out of the park with this one. Our team's looking nice. Nice for sure. One problem, we don't have that second pass rusher because Lawson just didn't develop into what we hoped he would. So we're just going to have to see how this plays out. Some people didn't develop the way they would. Some did, and some didn't, and we traded them away. Rip Matt Milano. So, set our scheme for the final season. And keep it the same, I think. Gotta get the playbooks right, of course, because this thing loves Saints playbooks, or loves the Saints, so I just hope that it'll help us out in general. Usually I use Saints offensive and Chargers defensive because that's the two best in this game always. So we're 4-3, not the best. We're gonna re-sign everyone, even though it's a final season. So let's just re-sign everyone and see how this turns out. And we got to buy. Okay, that's a really good sign. We have hope. We have hope. There's hope. We are 13-3. Wow. And we got to make sure our depth chart's right again because I just autoed it. So, Uric, a great season again. Kittle, Westbrook, Zay Jones, no, falling off because he's got the backup role. That's okay. Everyone else seems to be killing it. Huge sack numbers for our guys. Myles Garrett, of course, leading the way. Tre'Davious Jones continuing to be the dominant force in the secondary that we need him to be. Can't forget awards. Uric almost wins it, but a running back gets it as always in this game because that's how it works for some reason. Uric, best quarterback. Oh my god, my offensive line just killed it. Myles Garrett up there. Yeah, so our team was really good. Nick Hamdichi was a low-key guy who was really key for our team too, so I want to forget about him. We beat the Chargers, and then can we beat the Browns going into our final season? And we can't. So this rebuild is going to end on another Super Bowl loss. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Deli out.